Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Temtem. Last time we actually had a pretty easy time. Ooh, I should probably take that umbrella off of you. We actually had a pretty easy time with the dojo. It wasn't too terribly difficult, so that was a nice change of pace considering how much difficulty I had with the honey. And this time we're gonna put Volcrane out of the party because I don't actually want to use them. And we're gonna bring back in Ouroboros. And we also need to give it the handy old coward's cloak, because it is a coward. Alright, so everything else looks good. We have everyone else that we want in the party. Alrighty. So, talk to Matthew in prison and ask the guildmaster to repair the narwhal. So we have two new things. The guildmaster. I don't exactly remember... There's where one of the locations is, but... The guildmaster to repair the narwhal. Where is the blacksmith guild? I remember I walked into it at one point. Is it you? Tamer supplies. Can I... Do you have anything useful? This is my gear shop. I have everything you'll ever need. Give your Tims that oomph. I don't really have a lot of stock right now. Sorry about that. With all those disruptions in the mines of Mictlan, the Smith's Guild has been shut down for a few days, so I pretty much ran out of stuff yesterday. Did they say that last time, or did they just refuse to do business with me last time? Because I can't really recall. No reason to go in there. So that's the two main buildings that I was going to check to see if that was the minor smithing area. These just look like houses, so I don't think that's it. I imagine it's a big building, because I remember walking into it and it was quite large. That's the Temporium, obviously. What are you? Just a residence. Alright, sorry to bother you. That's, Whip lives there. Was it this building? No. I know it's around here. I walked into it, damn it. Just where was it? Was it that big building to the right? Because that's work in progress. That's the Temporium. That's the clothing shop. Not now. Okay, you're the character that kicks me out. What are you? Smith's Guild. Here we go. Jeez. If you're here to complain about late orders and failure to deliver stuff, I'm very sorry, but there's nothing we can do. Until the Miners Guild resumes ore and gemstone deliveries, there's nothing we can do. Okay. Must be that Seraph person. Welcome to the Smith's Guild. I'm the guildmaster, and I'm afraid I can be of little help given the circumstances. Can you repair an airship? If you were from around here, you would have noticed a peculiar lack of noise. We're running out of iron and every other metal, Seraph. That rogue impersonating you, Seraph, has caused a complete disruption of our production systems. Most of our supplies were spent fulfilling fake commissions he gave us, and then he sabotaged the mines of Mictlan. Many ore veins are inaccessible now. So if the Miners Guild can't produce ore, we Smiths can't manufacture anything, including tools and spare parts for your airship. How can I help? I don't see how you could, honestly, unless you know of some way to access the ore veins avoiding the blocked tunnels, and that's... Wait, actually there might be a way. Wishing it very hard. No. I am no miner, but they say there's another way to access the mines, from the Kakama Cenote. Ooh, a cenote, that's really cool. The Kakama Cenote. It's supposed to be some sort of enchanted place, a cenote miraculously filled with clean water? In any case, the important bit is that it's supposed to connect with the mines of Mictlan. That cartographer told me that once there is an access to Kakama Cenote from the surface, rumored to be on one of the islands in the Zolat Reservoir. There's one tricky bit. You need to find a way to navigate the acid waters. No easy feat, but if you do, you can find the Kakama Cenote. Then you should be able to reopen some sort of access to the iron veins from that side. We need those metals, Seraph. We can't make a single nail without them. On my way. That's the spirit. Just tell Akatsin I sent you. He should have something you can use. So, buy some means of transportation from Akatsin. I'm guessing this is the tamer supplies place we just went into? Yeah, okay. I need something to sell the Zolat Reservoir. That's tricky, my friend. I can sell you a very nice piece of... I have here, a collector's item in fact, but honestly don't try to use it in the Zolat Reservoir, you just ruin it. Here, take a look. It's a lovely Denizen surfboard made in Turquesa by the best artisans, and signed by Dojo Master Sophia herself. Hey, that's my surfboard! Not yet, my friend, but it could be your surfboard for a very reasonable price. No, I literally mean that. That belongs to me. And how do you mean to prove that? I found it, and it's finders keepers. Where did you find it? Oh, I was taking a stroll this morning, and I thought I might go have a chat with my old friend Suge. See how her work is going. So I headed towards the lake, and this thing was just standing there, upright. Took me a while to unstick it, too, as if someone had driven it into the sand with incredible force. So it's quite the objet trouve, my discerning friend. Yours for a pittance. Tell you what, we can come to an arrangement. You look like a competent tamer, and there's something I need more than money right now. I could use a well-trained toxolotl to find interesting stuff on the surface instead of going myself. I'm too old for this. And since you're a tamer, that shouldn't be a problem for you. That's the deal. A good toxolotl for the surfboard. Bring me that toxolotl and then we'll talk. Define good toxolotl, because I think I'm just going to give you one of the shitty ones that I have in my PC with horrible stats. Because I'm pretty sure I have at least one that's just like absolute garbage. That one's not very good. That one's better. That one's the best one. So you're gonna get this, and you're gonna like it. You're gonna get the inferior one genetically. I always thought that was weird about Pokemon, like, oh, you know, the Pokemon are your friends, and Temtem are your friends and everything, but like, you want the ones with the best stats, and all other ones are inferior and weak. Although at least you can pump them up with drugs in this game. Here's your Toxolotl. Hand over your Toxolotl. Looks very healthy and well tamed. It'll make a good surface scout. As promised, here's your surfboard. Like I said before, I wouldn't recommend to try and surf on the Zolot Reservoir with that. It would melt in a matter of minutes. Shame to destroy such a fine board. Any ideas to care for it? Well, if you really want to use it in the Zolot Reservoir, there's probably some way to proof it against the acid. But that's applied science, and I'm just a shop owner. Well, you know who might know more about that? My old friend Suge. She's a regular nerd, and she specializes in Zolot Reservoir. If anyone knows about acid proofing, it's her. Got it. Talk to Suge. She was the one doing experiments on the reservoir, so that makes a lot of sense. So that's good. So now we just have to go free... Oh wait, we gotta go get our Adoraboros back. Wait, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah, no, the Temporium's down here. Silly Quasi. Or Sereth, in this case, I guess. Alright, so give me my Adoraboros back. Thank you kindly. And now we leave. So Suge is the one we have to talk to. She's by the water down there. And you're the one I have to... Actually, no, we have to get out of the... We have to get out of the mines of Miklan first, don't we? How exactly do we do such a thing? Now that I think about it. Okay, there you are, Matthew. Why, Sereth, have you managed to get any help with the narwhal? I'll get you out of there. I sure hope so, but that is not our priority right now. We have wounded crew and passengers, and the narwhal is a wreck. You need to find help. I'm on it. Make haste, Sereth. Okay, convince the captain to free... you. Meet again, Sereth, under most pleasant circumstances. More pleasant circumstances. I am loath to admit I was wrong, and so I was. Then let One-Eyed Matthew go. Yes, that is the other subject I meant to discuss with you. I cannot just let this man you called One-Eyed Matthew walk free after attacking my guards. I know his intentions were good, but it would set a bad precedent. Let's do something else instead. You could help the guard tie up some loose ends. In exchange, I shall let him go. You made a mistake, and now I have to do your dirty work? It is entirely up to you to twist my words if you will. All I am doing is extending an olive branch. This is what I need done. I mean, you've already seen that he released me for good reason. I should sue. Some time ago, I lost a few guards to the bandits. They were warped. They vanished with something very dear to me. It is an ancient icon made many centuries ago. I have reason to believe it is on a rocky island somewhere on the northern shores of the Zolot Reservoir. Retrieve that piece of Tucmani history for me and your friend walks free. Okay. So, now the question is... How do we actually get out of here? how does one actually get back to the reservoir? Because that just leads... Yeah, that's just the area outside the old man's house. The only thing I can really think of is through this... Either we take the airship over there, or we go this way. The game's not really pointing me in a direction, though. They've probably mentioned something at some point, like, oh, you need to get back to the narwhal this way, but I just don't recall. Also, why am I in here? Get out of here. Another treasure hunter. Yeah, so this isn't how we do it. How in the world am I supposed to... Is that water pure, or is it... You know, I don't know if this is poison water or not. But I can't get over there anyway, so it doesn't really matter, unfortunately. Because I can't get past this rock pile, and I can't go through that door, and that doesn't lead anywhere. Okay, how the hell? Oh, wait. Okay, I'm an idiot. Never mind. Never mind. The guards were guarding something before. That must be the exit out of the town. Here I was thinking I had to, like, take the boat, take another narwhal back to where my narwhal crashed, but... Here's hoping. Yes. Good. This is what I needed. We'll see if I cut some of that stuff out. I'm honestly not sure how much time it actually took with me just running around, but... Excuse me, did that person just rappel across that with a fishing rod? Weird. Still think that Temtem looks really cool. Mix, I believe its name was. Geez. Guess it was loading a bunch of, other people there. Okay, so yeah, we have to get all the way back over there before we can actually do anything. I guess there were some tamers here. I never fought to... I'm gonna use a super sense here. So I don't really feel like getting into battles. And boy, would I have gotten into a lot running through all that garbage. Okay, we're almost over there, though. Yeah, I did avoid a lot of the tamers that were over here, now that I think about it. Of course, a lot of them you had to fight. Oh, you're back. Is your crew safe now? Yes, they're being tended to. Ah, good. Glad to hear that. Well then, how would you like to help science and the people of Tucma? For a price? Sure, I'll get you a reward. It's true what they say about money-grubbing denizens, after all. Empty water sample vial A. This is vial A and it is empty. Suke is expecting a sample from underground waters of Tucma. Okay. So I've spent a few weeks taking and analyzing water samples from different parts of the Zolot reservoir. Which is no mean feat. Most boats just melt after a while in the acid waters unless you coat them with a special varnish I've developed. But that's beside the point. Anyway, I'm growing concerned that in some points the Zolotic waters might be dripping a bit too quickly towards Quetzal. What happens if the water drips too quickly? It means trouble. Water from Zolot Reservoir takes months to trickle down to the underground city. During that time it is filtered and purified. But it's a delicate natural system. Say some seismic movement causes some rift to widen slightly or some new cracks to appear in one of the rock layers. That would mean the water trickles down faster, reaches the city faster, and it's still toxic. That's the danger we face here. The water supply for Quetzal could be compromised. You think they'd have their own, like, man-made filtration device to sort out this problem, because I wouldn't just leave it up to natural processes. You never know what could go wrong. So what do we do? So we have to know if that is happening, as I fear it is, and what the composition of the water is. Then I can work on a solution to make sure the water supply is not tainted. Take these vials, my friend. Try to get me some water samples from underground. I need a couple of them from different puddles. You should find them on the mines of Mictlan. We have to determine exactly where the process is getting faster. Get back to me once you've... yeah. So yeah, those are those little things we ran into before, where I was like, I wish I knew about water filtration. I guess I could have smoke bombed back, but it's not that far of a run back. I do need to buy some more super sense though. That is something that needs to happen. Because we are almost out, and I'm definitely going to want those for the mines of Mixlan. And give me some super sense. Here we go. 10 of them should be good. And now we go down, down, down into the depths. Yeah, I completely forgot that was where we got arrested, basically, and put in jail in the first place. Because we were trying to walk into Tucma that way. Okay, cool. And it actually still marks the puddle areas on the map. Not yet. It would be a waste to put it on right now. Is this? Yeah, this leads to it. Yeah, this goes right to the prison. Okay, so now we can go ahead and put a super scent on. There we are. Okay, so puddles. The first one should be coming up, yes. Damn it. Go away. Oh wow, you can see the evolution of Bun Bun here. That's interesting, but it doesn't seem like Temtem's stats actually go up when they evolve in this game. They just look different. Unless I'm crazy, but every single time I've had an evolution happen... Look at that puddle, it's the underground water sample. Every single time I've had an evolution happen, their stats didn't actually go up. It was just... they evolved and that's it. So I'm not sure if their stats are supposed to stay static or not. I don't know. This was the wrong way to go. I was supposed to go over here and to the left, yeah. Because I have to swoop around and I have to get to this crystal area. Alright, Lapinite, I don't quite care about you either. So if you would so kindly, just get out of my face. Thank you so much. If I had a multi-targeting fire attack with Mastion, I would just beat him up with that, but sadly I do not. Okay, so still don't have our damn crystal skates. So I wasn't crazy, I wasn't supposed to have my surfboard. Some jackass stole it. And that's why I haven't been able to surf. Of course, they probably also took it away from me so they could... so I wouldn't try to get into the water and then, like, my surfboard burn up, or they would have to explain that, so... It makes sense. Because if I would have gotten into the water with my surfboard just thinking it was normal water, it would have burned up. So maybe there's a reason they kept it from me. Radiant and Mastion. So it seems like I was kind of honestly expecting, because I know this game does end at some point, like it's not completely finished yet. I was kind of thinking that the dojo would be the last thing we do, but it seems like we may finish off this area. Maybe we'll go to Kisiwa? I'm not sure. Okay. So we've got the 2 samples now, now we just need to leave. Ooh, wait. So that's both the samples. Bring the water samples. Okay, so we can just smoke bomb out now. Ah, damn it. I rested in here. Oh well. Yeah, that was my mistake. I shouldn't have gotten close to that thing. I could have smoke bombed all the way back to the surface. It's basically the only form of fast travel this game has. And it feels like it needs it at some points because there's no bike or anything for you to ride, so getting around, you're just walking everywhere. Surfing feels slightly faster, but then you have to deal with the wild Temtem that you run into, so that has its own share of problems. Whoops, that was the wrong way. Should I super sense? I should probably super sense. Get me out of here. I wonder if we missed the chance to catch the, like, goop monster thing here. The one that I think I saw last episode that I said looked like a zombie. Because its evolution just crawls on the ground. Some sort of crazy, weird horror monster. Gotta admit, that's still a pretty cool design, though. Even though the creature is basically just muck. Damn it. Just barely walked into this grass. So much for Super Scent, hey? It greatly reduces my chance to run into things, but That was 2 fights in basically like a few seconds of each other. I wasn't even running through grass the entire time. Do you have the water samples? Here they are. Oh, excellent. Thank you so much, my dear. Now I'll be able to access the degree of zoolotic contamination in the Quetzalian water supply and make the necessary changes to the purification system. You've done your bit of science for today, Sarah, so it's only fair that science does something for you. Here, have this little vial. Technique course for antitoxins. Advanced antitoxins that cure the poison on the inoculated target. So it's just an ability to cure poison. It's just 1 dose, but it should suffice. Anything else I can help with today? Can you proof my surfboard? Let me see that thing. This piece of wood wouldn't stand a minute in contact with zoolotic acids, unless we apply my special anti-corrosion varnish. There, that should be a nice thick cover. Let it dry a bit, and there we go. All yours. Acid-proof surfboard. Hope I didn't ruin its mojo, whatever you surfers believe in. In any case, now it can withstand any amount of time on zoolotic waters. Watch out for the spray, though. It can sting pretty badly. Take it easy and make sure you do not fall while catching some waves. Oh, geez. Yeah, that would be bad, wouldn't it? What if I fall off my surfboard? Oh, that sounds horrible. I don't even want to think about that. Okay, so there's 2 things we have to do. There's something over there and something over there. There's also a quest we can grab over there. I wonder where we can catch in the waters. There must be new Temtem that we can see here. Let's go see what this little side quest is over here first. Scent is dissipated. Nah, we can see some new Temtem. Oh, hi. I knew Captain Coley would send someone to catch me too. You won't take me as easily as you kidnapped Tlaloc. Whatever, let's fight. The mask is off, the gloves are off. Alrighty, so we got a Nukama and a Calibus. Well, you can pretty easily be killed by Piranha. Fortunately, Piranha's probably also going to take a ton of damage there, but... mental and toxic, yeah, let's switch to you. You should be pretty good here. Get in there, you're so adorable. I don't think Ukama's poison or toxic. Yeah, no, it's just water. Good, good. I remember early on in the game, there was an Ukama that, like, could poison me. So... I guess just head charge, just because it's cheaper. And... Beta Burst, I suppose. Aqua Bullet Hell. Still a cool move name. Boom. Not a ton of damage, but it did something. How dare you slap Piranha in the face? That's not a face you want to slap. What if it had bitten your hand off? I mean, look at those teeth. No longer poisoned. Zephyruff. That's... let's see. I don't think that's an electric type. So I should be fine. I'm gonna use Aquatic Whirlwind on you. I could poison both of you. I think just doing another Beta Burst on Calibus, though, is probably the best bet. Boom. Oh, that was half damage. Oh yeah, because it's poison type. I'm a fool. Eh, it was the most damaging ability I had access to at the time for Piranha, though. And evidently they don't... okay. I was about to say, evidently they don't want to kill Piranha, but Calibus was like, yeah, you know what? We should probably kill the giant Piranha. That's fine, though. Piranha's pretty high level. Not really, though. Everyone's kind of similar levels. Alright, just zap them and... honestly, you just rest. There we go. Sorry, bird, you're still really cool. Fine, you win, Mine Worm. I'm not taking you anywhere. Now you'll take me in. Like I said, I'm not a guard. You... really? So why are you here? You surfed over pure acid just to randomly come here and have a Temtem match? I'm an explorer. That's unexpected. So, apologies, I guess. I really thought you were... Oh, never mind. Perhaps you can even help me. Let's talk about it if you're interested. I could use a hand. And I can find out what you're about. Madness buff? There's an edge to this madness. Those willing to take 25% damage will get special defense up and special attack up. So you have access to the underground city of mine worms. I could use a hand then. What do you say? I'm in. Seems like I got myself a mercenary. So here's the deal. My sister Tlaloc was kidnapped last week by Captain Coley's men. They say we're outlaws because we refuse to accept his rules. We just want to be left alone and live as we please here on the surface. It's a tough life, but it's free. I don't know where they're keeping Tlaloc, but I bet you can... if you'll find it easy to locate and free her. I know where the prison is. See, one less task. Being jailed sucks, yeah. You been in the clink? Then help a fellow inmate. Let me tell you, escaping that prison is not easy. It is when you have the key. You have the key? No. Okay, where is the key? I know just which smith makes all the keys for the prison. She must have a spare. Do I just ask around for prison keys? Whenever she's not working, she's at the bar. That narrows it down. Okay, I'll go free and innocent. My hero. Yeah, the person running the jail did seem a little bit uptight. I didn't really like them much anyway, so... I'm down with freeing someone that they're apparently locking up because they don't agree with their lifestyle. Ah, Psypats. I guess it makes sense that you're here since... Well, no, you're not poison type 2, but you do have poison type abilities. So, because I was like, wouldn't that thing not do well in acid water? There's the platypet. Now, I know you're like a poison water type. Alright, Gazuma, get in here. Gazuma. Let's beat up on the platypet. I'm gonna catch it just for my Timpedia. Because why not? It's new. I was kind of thinking we'd find the Grimer looking thing in this place too. But it doesn't seem like we're gonna have that. Aqua Bullet Hell. Alright, do not Lightning Storm. That would be bad. And you can just toss a Tim card at the platypet. I still can't get over how swole this thing is once it evolves. It's pretty insane. Pretty awful stats except for attack and special attack. Oh well. I wasn't planning on using it anyway, so... I have Piranhans. Nitro Psy. Well, you do that. I'm just gonna zap you some more. Electrocute. That is one knocked out duck. Alright. So this should be the little island that we needed to... Yeah. Where does this take me to exactly? What is this? Scout the Isle in the northern... Find the entrance to the cenote. Oh, this is the cenote. Okay. That makes sense. It looks like Sereth is over there. This might be a fight. Maybe I should do the other thing first. More water types, damn it. Yeah, Gonki, or Gazuma can just finish off the Whip Lump. But this other one, I'm gonna try to catch, since it's new. If it doesn't die, if Gazuma doesn't die, that is. Which it probably is. Yep. Damn it. I shouldn't have sent in a weak Temtem, that was my bad. You'll be fine. Alright, so... Let's do... I don't think Beta Burst would kill it, so we can probably do that. And we're just gonna beat up on the Whip Lump. Oh jeez, I forgot it's Crystal type, damn it. I was trying to remember what type it was. I was about to say like electric or something, but no, that's Nesla. Well, you should be fine at least. Honestly, this is pretty bad. Maybe we should just get out of here. I feel like we're about to lose a fight here. Yeah, this isn't looking great. Because they can both hurt Bun Bun quite a bit with water attacks. And I don't think Earth would be very good against Whiplump at all. So we gotta use Crystal. Let's use Fierce Claw. If we get rid of the Whiplump, there's a chance we could go ahead and catch this Chewine. Guess that's how you pronounce it. And Bun Bun's dead. Yeah, I kind of expected that. Did I have something to replace it with? Yeah, I have Mastione, which... Mastion. Keep calling it Mastione. It should do fine. And... let's throw a Tim card at it. Early. Maybe it'll work? Whew, it actually worked. Guardian? Prevents the cold, burn, poison, and doom status effect on the ally. It's level 40, and its SVs are amazing. Huh. That's a really powerful Temtem. And it's already level 40. Like, I just caught it at level 40. That might actually replace Adoraboros. Because it's level 31, and it's going to be very annoying to train that, but this thing just comes at level 40, so... I'm also going to Smoke Bomb out of here. I think. Because, yeah, I think we want to... Oh, jeez, we didn't rest at that other one. Alright, well... I'll meet you back at the reservoir in the next episode, but... It seems like that other Seraph character is there, so I'm kind of worried that's going to be a fight of some sort, so I don't really want to tackle that right now. But, I'm going to go walk over here to the other Temporium, and, yeah, I'll see you there in the next episode, and we'll go check out what's on that northern island, and then we will go tackle the Imposter Seraph. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time.